these simple steps that you can use right now to get rid of cellulite the easy way without having to buy these massages or buy these weird creams or these weird shoes that you have to wear. And the reason why I'm doing this, well, it's because people have asked me, and I thought I might have to do the video for you. And I'm wearing this shirt because I'm about to go to the gym, and I like wearing my stringer shirts. It's the fat pushing up against the skin, okay, that creates those little pockets in your body. Like for women right now, you probably imagine like, okay, so you have like these little fat pockets in the back of your legs, your hamstrings, right? If you do, like you squeeze your legs, you'll probably see like little fat pockets, right? And it's because, well, you have, number one, you have fat. Number two, it's hormones, right? And it kind of makes it look kind of like a mattress, right? Like a little bumpy mattress. That's kind of like what the cellulite kind of looks like. And the reason why more women have it than men, obviously, is because of hormones, okay? And there's nothing you could do about your hormones, obviously, fix them, right? But in a healthy way, because if you do it the wrong way, you could end up at the end of your road having polycystic ovarian syndrome, which is basically messed up hormones, and it causes cysts in your ovaries, right? So that's a topic for another day. But like I said, if you're on live, make sure to drop a comment. Let me know you're live. But I want to talk about basically about the cellulite, right? So basically, hormones cause disruptions in the fat storage and in the skin as well for women. Okay, so that's hormones, right? And that's something we don't want to talk about because we can't directly influence your hormones. Okay, there's certain things and certain foods and exercises you can do to influence your hormones, but those are things that we don't want to say that we can directly contribute to this right here. I'm going to tell you some stuff that you can do right now. And if you're, oh, hello from Princeton, New Jersey, I'm saying, hoping Cheryl. All right, cool. Stephanie's on here live. Okay, and number two, women hold more fat than men. And there are areas that are more stubborn, like less blood flow. And if you saw my stubborn fat solution, or if you're in the Iron Beauty Fitness program, you already know about stubborn fat, right? Stubborn fat has a lot to do with blood flow, transportation, and lymph, okay? So that's why most women get cellulite, is because they have poor blood flow transportation, or blood flow through those areas like your hips, your thighs, your lower back, or the back of your arms. For most women, you have those areas that are very, very tough. They're very stubborn because there's not much blood flow going through. And a way to test that is basically touching. So blood flow, when there's no blood flow to a certain particular area of your body, it's cold to the touch, or it's relatively cold compared to other things. So right now, if I touch like my shoulders, as you can tell, like I'm not storing much body fat in my shoulders. That's why you can see those muscles. But if you like check my like lower back, I have stubborn fat back there because there's not much blood flow going on back there, right? So you're probably wondering now, Daniel, how do I get rid of this? You told me what is it, and like why women get it, right? And then I have to mention another thing, that why women get it and men don't. Okay, so men, their fat cells are distributed kind of like in a vertical column. Oh, I'm sorry, women are distributed in a vertical column. Okay, so it kind of looks like this stacked on top of this, stacked on top of this, stacked on top of this. Okay, in men, it has more like a web-like, so they don't clump on top of each other. So it's like this, the fat cells are like this, and women's are like this. So as you can tell, it got more distance right there. As compared to this, there's more area in between those areas right there that I can actually have more blood flowing through that. Okay? So that's the reason why most women get it more than men, right? So if you ever wondered, why do I get cellulite and men don't, right? Now you know. Hormones and the fat distribution, and then obviously blood flow. Okay? So now let me tell you some things that you've probably done or thought about doing that give you zero results. Number one, massages, right? These massages that they tell you like, oh, you just have to massage your legs, or let me massage your legs and the cellulite will visibly go away. Well, it might go away for the meantime, but long term it's not going to help you. And here's why. Because when you get those massages, or you get those creams, or you get those shoes, what it does is cause an inflammation in the body. Okay, and those inflammation just kind of cover up. It's kind of like you go to the doctor and they tell you, hey, just drink this medicine and go home. They tell you, just drink this medicine, you'll be okay, right? But they actually just cover up the thing that's like they just kind of put a band-aid on top of something instead of actually curing the problem itself, right? That's what these things, these creams, these shoes, these massages, that's what they do for you. You'll be better off, or rather, you'd be just as effective by getting a normal massage because it creates that lymph circulation, okay? And that's one of the reasons, okay? Now, what actually works? Now you guys are getting into the meat and potatoes, right? Now that's what you come for. You're like, okay, Daniel, you told me what not works. You told me what sucks. You told me what I spend money on, and I'm going to continue spending money on if I don't listen to you. But I want to tell you now what works. And also, like before, if you're liking the content, if you're having fun with this stuff, share this video, because I want everyone to enjoy this information and not have to spend money on those things that don't work anymore. If you like to spend money, however, there are people that like to spend money just to spend money, and that's cool if that's you. But there's some people on here that don't like to spend money on things that don't work. So if that's you, then share the video and listen to what I got next. So what actually works? So you have to have stronger collagen, and there's a couple supplements that you can get. You can look on Amazon, like supplements for collagen, right? To collagen boosters. So you want to get stuff that can help out with your collagen, right? The stronger, to create more rigidity within your skin, okay? Because that's what happens. There's breaks in the skin that allow that cellulite to come through. So it looks bigger, right? Like when you squeeze it, it's like, oh man. And as you age, your collagen, right, becomes less, it becomes less elastic, right? So it's kind of like, let me put it this way. So if you've ever had, for men it's boxers, or for women it's underwear. So if you've ever had underwear for too long and then you like stretch them and they don't come back, that's what happens to your body, okay? So that's literally what happens to your body. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that live. Anyways, drop some likes in there. Drop some likes in the comments. Okay, and number 2, increasing collagen production, right? But you can't do that directly, so you can take some boosters for that. Like there's some gelatin pills for that. There's some gelatin pills for that you can actually help out with the collagen. And if you guys want, I will link up a couple recommended supplements. If you want, I'll recommend some supplements. If not, hey, that's totally cool. I'll recommend some supplements that you can go buy. Yeah, I'm seeing all the likes. Drop a comment if you thought that was funny, like the underwear thing. Okay, number 2 is losing body fat, not necessarily weight. Okay, just because you lose weight doesn't mean you're losing fat. So you have to start losing fat. Okay, yeah, Cheryl's like, that was funny. Yeah, but it's true. It's really true. So you have to lose body fat, not necessarily weight. So women stop producing collagen around 30, so that's perfect for you, Steph. You can start getting some gelatin supplements. I don't want to tell you what they are and not be totally backed by it. So I'm going to tell you, if you want me to recommend some, I might put them above or in the comments, or you can send me a direct message. However, but that's neither here nor there. That's something that you can get externally. What you can do right now is lose body fat, right? And the best way to do this, lose body fat, some of you might now be struggling with, well, I need to lose weight, Daniel. What's the best meal plan? What's the best workouts? What's the best, the only best in anything best is the one that you're going to stick to, right? It's plain and simple. So if you're already doing something for exercise, or you have a meal plan that you're following right now, perfect. If you're not, I recommend you go to topyourfitness.com and you invest in our Iron Beauty Fitness program. But this is not a blatant pitch for that, okay? So I want to give you some actionable steps. If you need a program that helps you do this without any of the headaches and without counting calories, without doing all the insanely long workouts, then yes, you probably want to go to topyourfitness.com. That's probably where you want to go. Seriously. But I'm going to tell you right now, how do you lose belly fat? How do you lose body fat specifically? Okay? How do you lose it specifically? So number 1, you have to figure out how much fat are you storing. There's a couple ways that you can do this. You can go to the gym and get on those little handheld things, and you can check your body fat percentage. And based on your Neil cell. Okay, that's cool. Take it every day. So there's a couple ways you can figure out your body fat percentage, right? You can go to a DEXA scan, you can go to a bod pod, you can go to one of those handheld things that you go to the gym and you stand on them with your feet and your hands and you hold on to it and it tells you body fat percentage, okay? So for most of you, you might just want to lose the weight first and the body fat will come with it, okay? And Now, that's how to figure out the body fat. Then how to lose the body fat, I talk about in another video, how to lose 25 pounds in 3 months without any exercise. So you might want to go check that out. It tells you the detailed description of how to do this exactly, because I don't want to go into a whole differentiation. Like, I don't want to go into that when I'm actually talking about another thing. So you might want to go check out my video in my page, and it's how to lose 25 pounds in 90 days without any exercise at all. You might want to go check that video out, and it tells you exactly how to do it. So that's going to teach you how to lose the body fat. Okay. And then lastly, you have to increase blood flow. Okay. Increasing blood flow is, for some women it's hard, some women it's not. Okay. Most women it is. Okay. How do you increase blood flow? The easiest way to do this is by exercise. And you're probably wondering, what type of exercise, Daniel? Well, for me, the way that I've seen, the way that my girls have seen success, much, like really, really high success, is by doing intervals, specifically Tabatas. Okay. And you're probably wondering, well, Daniel, what are Tabatas? So it's a ratio of time. That's it. Tabatas can be done with anything. I think they can be done with anything. Now, there's some scientists that say, oh, no, you have to do it at a certain level, a certain intensity. But no, the truth is, if you just do it, it's going to see dramatic results. Like, okay, there's another video on my page also that shows how Dr. Bean lost 5% body fat in 11 workouts. Okay, now, I don't know if you like results like that, but if you do, then you should probably listen to what I'm saying. So how do you increase blood flow? Is by increasing exercise to those blood areas, right? To those areas that don't have a lot of blood flow, right? So what you can do is Tabatas, right? Let me just explain to you real quickly what a Tabata timer looks like. Okay, so you're going to do 20 seconds of workout, okay, 10 seconds of rest. Then you're going to repeat the process 8 times, okay? You can do this with, you can do squats, you can do lunges, you can do planks. Those are going to be 3, or you can even do dips on a bench. So you can do dips, and those 4 different exercises. You can do squats, 20 seconds, 10 seconds rest. Then you can do lunges, 20 seconds, 10 second rest. And then you can do planks, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And then you can do dips, 20 seconds as fast as you can, as many reps as you can in 20 seconds, and then rest. And you repeat that twice for each of those 4. And I guarantee it, you'll come back and be like, holy smokes, Daniel, I felt it like crazy. Okay? It's that transformational. So that's how to do it. That's the 3 ways, the 3 easy ways that you can get rid of cellulite, the easy way, without massages, without any of those weird shoes, or without any of those creams.